Okay, so it's day one in Tokyo. Actually, it's day two. Yesterday, I landed around midday and went to Shibuya and did not record anything because it was sensory overload and I was trying to get used to the everything, the sounds and the smells and the sights, and it was just a lot. So today is day two in. So I've been walking around Shibuya, and now I'm in Ryogoku for the super. It was fun. It was a lot more interactive than I expected it to be, and so I volunteered. So they showed us how to make mochi, and they also explained it. They told us about sumo wrestling, and then they did an exhibition. And then they asked us if we wanted to participate, and I did, which was interesting. Now I'm going to do rock climbing. I found a bouldering gym in Shibuya. A friend of mine introduced me to rock climbing, and now I think I am hooked. So I wanted to try that as well in Japan. So yeah, it's called Nobo Rock. Nobo Rock Bouldering Gym. Okay, so I came to one of the Ichiran restaurants, and it's known for serving like really good ramen. A friend recommended it, so that's why I am. It is day three in Tokyo, and it's a bit overcast today. So here we are. This is the entrance. So this beautiful place is called Meiji Jingu, and it's a Shinto shrine. Shinto, which is considered like Japan's ancient religion, and this temple here was built after the death of Emperor Meiji in 1912 to commemorate him and his wife. So everything here, the temple and the forest that surrounds it, is completely man-made, which is shocking to hear. At least that's what this says. So arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
Wow, there she is. Now that's just a beautiful thing to see after you've been walking around for hours. That's so I've been walking around the whole day, and I'm just exhausted and a bit discouraged. Today things didn't go according to plan, so just as far as complaints go, complaining about being tired because you walked around Tokyo the whole day, as far as complaints go, that's a really good complaint to have, so I feel lucky. And tomorrow I have to take a train to So it's officially day 2 in Kyoto, and yesterday I just couldn't sleep. I went to sleep like around 3 a.m. and it was just awful. I went out in the night to go and get something to eat, some snacks, and I don't know why I couldn't sleep. So I woke up late again, and now I'm just going to get lunch. Found this nice ramen place near my hostel. I like the environment here. There's jazz music, and hopefully the food is good as well. So I'm here at Sanjodori, and it's cloudy again. I'm trying to go and see the Shorin-in temple. Yeah, I think that's right. It's cloudy and it looks like it's rained. I hope it won't rain again. So yeah, I hope luck's on my side today. So now I'm inside the Shorin-in temple. I had to take my shoes off because this is a temple. So that was that, I guess. It was really peaceful here. It was a nice experience. So now I'm going to Fushimi Inari for another hike with the red gates. So here we are at Fushimi Inari. Yeah, the thing about this place is they just told me keep hiking, because this goes up a mountain and it's a really long hike, so that's disincentivizing for people to go all the way up, but that's my plan. So and it started raining, and I think I'm almost to the top. I don't mind the rain, but there's just so many mosquitoes right now. It's insane. So yeah. So I'm going to admit this is not fun at all right now. Just the combination of mosquitoes and then the rain, and I'm a little bit tired, and it's this is it, the summit. So there's an interesting detail I just noticed. So when you're climbing up and you look at the pillars, you don't see anything, but when you go down, they have writings on them. I wonder what they say. Are they like compliments for the achievement you've just done of summiting, or are they words of wisdom? So I'm going down now, and it's getting dark, and now I'm truly alone, like completely alone. So here I am, I'm tired, I'm sweating, I'm hungry, and it seems like I'm not close to the exits, and all I can think about is So in less than an hour from Kyoto, there's this park in Nara called Nara Park. This place is very famous for these guys. Just spend their time here all day, and from what I can see, their diet mainly consists of grass, water, and crackers. That's just what they eat mostly, I think. And I've been trying to look for the female ones because they're the ones who are gentler with people. They are not very hostile, and they're just more relaxed and kinder towards people. So yeah, it's nice being here. It is. So it's my last day in Kei's house hostel, and I'm checking out in a few minutes. Okay, good morning from Osaka. I'm in Morinomiya, and I'm in the park that surrounds Osaka Castle, which is where I'm headed now. We came to the Osaka Aquarium, and now we are in the Biodome. So it is 8 p.m. and it's dark, and I'm heading out to Dotonbori, which is supposed to be like the heart of Osaka at night. Okay, so I'm in Dotonbori right now, and this place is just overwhelming. It just everything jumps at you. The lights, the advertisements, the lanterns, and especially the people. It's just so many people here. It's full of people. Obviously, people come to see the running Glicoman, and there's just so many tourists. I'm near the canal, and this bus passing, carrying just full of tourists. And behind me right now, over there, is a whole burnt building, and you won't even notice that. That's how amazing this place is. So this is just, there's everything here. It's a shopping street, food. It's just so overwhelming. You just get surprised. You get caught off guard because if you've been to Tokyo or Kyoto and you think that's overwhelming, just wait until you get to Osaka. So that's where the nightlife here is. It's in Osaka. So you have your weather forecast for the day, which is really unique. I guess they do this every day, which is so funny. So it is the third day in Osaka, and the heat is just something, and it makes it hard to do everyday activities outdoors, but that's what you expect when you come to Japan in August. So it's funny now. I really miss home. I really miss Kenya, but I know that when I leave Japan, I will miss this. I will miss this so much. So now I've come to a place called Dekasan, and it's a very famous place, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the line to get in. Okay, so done with lunch, now heading to Amerikamura, a street inspired by American culture. And there she is. I am in Nishi Umeda in a square, and there's a breeze which I like. There's a nice statue of a bear behind me. There's a green bear in the middle of a fountain, so that's nice. And now I think I'll just go and look for the big tall Umeda building, and hopefully there's a nice view of Osaka from all the way up in the viewpoint. So there it is. The building is right behind me. I found it. So I'm going up. I'm expecting a lot of people, but I'm also expecting a great view. So here we go. All right, last day in Osaka, and it's 11 a.m. and it's really hot. So I'm heading to a Starbucks in near Dotonbori. Then I'll head to the station to catch the Shinkansen. But before then, I just want to enjoy the rest of the time I have here in Osaka. So. So I'm on the Shinkansen from Osaka to Hiroshima, and there's just so many tunnels along the way. I guess there are many mountains between the two cities, but we've just been through so many tunnels, just one after the other, just mostly tunnels actually. Okay, good morning from Hiroshima. So I'm out to get breakfast. Then the plan for today is to go and see the atomic bomb dome, which is a very famous site in Hiroshima. Then I'm meeting up with a friend I met yesterday, and we're going to Miyajima Island, which is really exciting because it's hot today, so it'd be nice to go near the water. So we managed to get to Miyajima Island, and it's really hot. Now the sun has really come out, and I don't know what's the next plan. We'll probably go see the big Torii Gate, then explore the rest of the island. So hello there. I'm seeing some familiar faces, and we tried walking around a little bit, but it's so hot. Also, I'm seeing the beach for the first time in Japan, so very excited to dip my feet into the water. Yes, you could probably eat this. Very delicious. Yeah. So there's a low tide now, and we're just walking on the sandbed, and the wind is out, so this is very nice. Yusuke. Hi. Nice. This is Yusuke. I put a coin into a box, then shook a cylinder, and a stick came out with a number. Then I had to go to another bigger box with the corresponding number to get my fortune. Apparently, if it's a bad fortune, you have to tie it. If it's a good one, I guess you could keep it. So I don't know what mine said, but I think it's a mix of both. I tried translating, still can't understand. It's like very poetic, so we're tying the fortune. These are wishes from Japanese people and tourists all over the world.
The school? Pasta school?
Okay.
Many
From students.
students.
Oh.
Students. Students.
So many students.
Many students.
Very nice. So we are in another aquarium in Miyajima Island. So this is aquarium part 2. Montage. Montaggio. So I thought this was a dolphin. Apparently, it doesn't look like one. I don't know what this is. Finless porpoises. So it's later in the evening now, and this place is starting to look amazing. The tide is still low and people are still walking around, and the gate is just looking amazing under the golden light. So probably go take some shots, some picture. Hey, with the Sony camera.
Il y a eu 100 personnes ou pas? Il y a eu 100 personnes?
So there's the gate with the sunset. It's really hard to leave this place right now. It's almost impossible for me. Like, just the visuals are amazing. Just for a photographer or a videographer trying to leave this behind, it's it's crazy, near impossible. And like, the farther we move away from it, like, it just keeps getting more beautiful. So, but we have to go and catch the last ferry. So, hey Kamba, hey, let's go. Alright, so it's the next day and I'm heading to the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, and it's about 30-minute walk from we base. I'm expecting it to be a bit hardcore and emotional, and to be honest, I don't even know what to expect. So but I think it's important, and I want to see how Japanese people remember that day and what happened exactly from their perspective and point of view. So I feel like this is something I have to do while I'm in Hiroshima, and it's a shame I didn't have enough time to go to Nagasaki as well. So this will have to do. Okay, so I've just been to the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, and it's dark now, the sun has just set. And I was there for a while. I was probably there for an hour, just walking around, looking at images and items, and people were really silent and just observing. And yeah, that was really intense. I learned a lot. I obviously knew about the war and the bombings, but the museum really does a good job of explaining the aftermath and the small details. So 80 years ago, a B-29 plane flew over Hiroshima and dropped an atomic bomb, the first of its kind, and it exploded 600 meters above a hospital and just destroyed everything within a 1.6 kilometer radius. And everything was flattened, all the buildings were destroyed, all except a few. Some barely remained standing, and one of those buildings is the one behind me over there, which was known as the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotional Hall, which is a mouthful, but today is known as the Atomic Dome. One of the few buildings remained standing after the explosion, which is crazy to me because we're really close to the hypocenter, which is like where the bomb exploded. And to think that this building was able to remain standing after that explosion is crazy to me. And yeah, it was really emotional day. So I'm glad I went to see that, and I think that it's really important when you come to Hiroshima to see the perspective from the Japanese people about what happened on that day. So alright, so it's the last day in Hiroshima. I came to Komeda's for breakfast, then I'm heading to the station to catch the Shinkansen. So yeah.
白菜でブランド豚を包むサムギョプサル。その味は？肉のか。石川に今度は預けます。リバウンド。今度はバックライト。
Okay, so I'm in Tokyo, back in Tokyo, and I think I'm addicted to Japanese TV. And this is the place I'll be staying before I fly back tomorrow. And so this is the end of my trip. It's been really fun. I traveled to 5 cities, and I've just been moving around a lot, but at the same time it feels like I haven't seen the whole of the Japanese culture. That's how it feels like. But it's been really fun just thinking about all the places I went, the people I met, and the food. It's like nothing I've ever experienced, so I'm grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for the people I met along the way who didn't hesitate to help me. Even though, like, I noticed in Japan there's a big language barrier, so I didn't let that get in the way. And when you're thinking about leaving this country, you get a strong, profound feeling, just sadness. That's how it is. When it comes to the end of the trip in Japan, you just feel sad. But I'm counting the days until I'll be able to come back here again. So this trip has been something, And yeah, now it's back to work and back to routine and back to things I'm very familiar with. So and if you're watching, this is what I like to do. There's nothing that makes me happier and then just traveling and doing this. So thanks for watching, and yeah, it's been fun.